the ground shake.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Tom Gummy, and today we are back for another plushie tutorial. Again, continue with the theme of FNAF. Today we are doing the Helpy plushie. So this is one I tried to get out a while ago, and it's kind of got pushed back a bit. But it's one of the main characters, of course, in FNAF 6, aka Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, so it's something I need to do. Now, I have already done a big statue version of this. If you want to go check that out, you're more than welcome to do so. I'll leave a link down in the description. Feel free to check it out now or at the end of the video, whichever one works best for you. But this is a plushie version, of course, a slightly smaller version, and just like before, this was designed by RedXPhones. It's been helping me an absolute ton with all the FNAF 6 characters, so I'll leave his information, such as his DeviantArt, down in the description. Please, again, go show him some love and support. Apart from that, the blocks you're going to need are the following. You'll need purple blocks, block of quartz, black concrete, black wool, pink terracotta, white concrete, blue concrete, and light blue concrete. So if you want to grab them blocks into your inventory, that would be great. And then we can get straight into building. So let's begin. We're going to start off, just like normal, by building the front side of the body. The front side of the body is a 6x6 square. So the first layer is as following. It is 6 quartz, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 quartz, and that's layer number 1. Now, of course, after every single layer, I'm going to back up, give you guys an opportunity to pause. If you need to do so, please do use that opportunity as best as possible. But of course, again, just take your time. That's the most important thing. The second layer is, from left to right, 2 quartz, 2 purple, 2 quartz, and that's layer number 2. Layer number 3 is as following: 1 quartz, 4 purple, 1 quartz. Again, that is layer number 3, so that is the halfway point. Layer number 4 and layer number 5 are the exact same as layer number 3, so just to repeat that, that's 1 quartz, 4 purple, and 1 quartz. So again, layer 3, 4 and 5 are the exact same. The final layer, which is of course layer number 6, is going to be the exact same as layer number 2, so that consists of 2 quartz, 2 purple, and 2 quartz, and once you've done that, it ends up coming out looking something a bit like this. So that's the basic front side of the body. Now, of course, what we're going to do next is add the massively oversized bow tie, which I guess is kind of like standard for the plushies. So we come to the top left corner. Bear in mind this is a 3D effect, we are building it on top of, not into, not replacing, on top of. We're going to place 1 black concrete and go 2 down. On the right side we do the exact same, so on the top right corner we place 1 black concrete, go 2 down, and it should currently look something like this. Now on each side, on the left side, on the upper block and the lower block, we're going to build one to the right, so it should look like a C. And on the right side, on the lower block and the upper block, we build one to the left, so it looks like a backwards C. In between the 2 blocks, we're going to place 1 black wall on each side, and then in between the 2 black walls, we're going to place 2 black concrete, and once you've done that, that is your bow tie, and it should look something like this. Again, that is the front side of the body complete. If you want to pause, you're more than welcome to do so, and now we're going to move on to the sides of the body. Okie dokie, so the sides of the body are 6x4, that being 6 tall and 4 wide, so we're going to come to the bottom block here, which is this quartz, and we're going to expand 3 blocks to the left, so that's 1, 2, 3. Now, essentially, what we're going to do is build up 3 layers, so each layer being 3 wide, like so. So we now have 4 layers of quartz. On the 5th layer, which is the second to last layer, we're going to place 1 quartz, 2 purple. The final layer, which is the top layer, we're going to place 3 purple. Go ahead and replace this 1 block at the end with purple as well, just so you can have this pattern like this. And yeah, from the side, it looks like that. That's 6 tall, 4 wide, and again, that is 4 layers of quartz, 1 layer of quartz, 2 purple quartz, and then the final layer is 4 purple. From a side angle, it looks like this, and again, a very simple pattern. The right side is the exact same, so nice and easy. Come around to the right side, 1, 2, 3 to the right, up 3 more layers, so the first 4 layers is solid quartz. Then for the 5th layer, the second to last layer, we're going to do 2 purple, 1 quartz, and then for the final layer, it's simply 4 blocks of purple. So go ahead and replace that 1 block of quartz right there with purple, and that is the right side. From a side angle, again, looks like this, and if you want to pause, you're more than welcome to do so. Now, we're going to head around to the rear side. The rear side, just like the front side, is a 6x6. However, the left side and the right side are already done. What this means is that we're going to be linking left to right and only placing 4 blocks in between. So if you do it correctly, there should be a 4 block gap in between. The first 4 layers are going to consist of purely quartz. So we build up 4 layers of quartz, and then for the final 2 layers, we're going to build 2 layers of pure purple. So it ends up looking like that. So again, to repeat that, that's 4 layers of solid quartz, and then the 2 final layers are purple. The 5th layer, which is the second to last layer, is 1 quartz, 4 purple, 1 quartz, but the quartz should already be there from previous sides. So that's the rear side of the statue. In terms of the top, just go ahead and fill it in with purple, whatever it is, and it doesn't really matter because it's going to be covered up by the head anyways, but I just like to do that so it's like complete and ready to move on. So just to recap what we have, with the front side, again that's 6x6, with the left side, which is 6x4, with the rear side, which is 6x6, and the right side, which is 6x4. So if you haven't got something looking like this, please do go back in the video, see where things haven't gone quite to plan, but hopefully everyone has this. So the next stage we're going to do is by adding the arms and legs, starting off with the legs. We're going to come to the front side, aka the side with the bow tie, come to the bottom left corner, and in the bottom left corner we're going to place a 2x2 of quartz, like so. We do the exact same on the bottom right corner. There should be a 2 block gap in between, left side and right side, 2x2 squares. Now in front of the 2x2 squares we're going to do another 2x2 of purple blocks. So this is the left side and the right side, and now you have 2 2x2x2 cubes, and that's the left foot, right foot. Simple as that, that's the feet complete. The next stage we're going to be doing is the arms. So to do the arms, you come to the left side of the bow tie. We're going to get our quartz and go 2 blocks to the left, and also down 1 and to the right 1. So we have a 2x2 square. On the right side we do the exact same. So we go to the right side, 2 blocks to the right, down to the left we have a 2x2 square. So that's the left and right first step. Going back to the left side, the second step, we're going to bring it forwards a layer. So we place another 2x2, but in the top right block, this one right here, we're going to replace it with purple. So that's now a 2x2x2 cube, and it looks something like this. As you can see, it connects diagonally to the body and connects side on with the bow tie. Now we're going to repeat this pattern for the right side, so we bring it forwards a layer, so it's now a 2x2x2, and the top left corner on the front one we're going to replace with purple, and it ends up looking like this. Now you should have 2 arms, 2 legs that are reaching forwards, trying to give you a big old hug, and that is the body complete. Now before we move on, I'm going to give you guys another opportunity, and this is going to be the final opportunity for the body to pause and catch up. So I'm going to do a little spin around. Again, it's kind of fast because it's not a very detailed build and it's very simple to do, so I guess it's shouldn't spend too much time doing spin arounds. But again, this is just the last opportunity for anyone that wants to catch up. Just again, in terms of dimensions, the body is 6x6x4 and the arms are 2x2x2, and there's 4 of them. From above looks like this, and of course the bow tie is a 3D effect. Again, with that said, we're ready to move on to building the head. The head is a 6x6 by 6 cube, so again, kind of easy dimensions. So what we're going to start off by doing is getting our quartz block, coming to the front left corner of the body, which is this block of purple right here, placing one, and bringing it 1 forwards. We do the exact same on the right side and link together by placing 4 in the middle, so we now have a 6x1 overhang, as you can see right here. And what we're also going to do is extend 4 blocks backwards, and this will give us a 1 block overhang on the rear side of the statue as well. So what this now gives us is a 6x6 square. As you can see, 6 tall, 6 wide. This is going to be the template for the heads. As I said, it's 6 tall, 6 wide, and 6, I guess, thick. And we're going to work on the front side first. So for the front side, the first layer, we've got 6 quartz. That's done. The second layer, we're going to repeat the process. So again, another layer of 6 quartz. The third layer, we're going to place 1 pink terracotta, 4 quartz, and 1 pink terracotta. The next layer, which is the 4th layer, this is where we're going to build the eyes, and for the eyes, I'm going to be using white concrete. Now, you could use snow, but personally, white concrete, I feel works just as well, and it still keeps a smooth kind of effect. So, anyways, the 4th layer, 1 white concrete, 1 blue concrete, 2 quartz, 1 blue, 1 white. So that's the 4th layer. The 5th layer is 1 white, 1 light blue, 2 quartz, 1 light blue, 1 quartz. Oh, sorry, not quartz, white concrete. Slight mistake there. So that's the 5th layer. And the 6th and final layer is going to be 2 purple, 2 quartz, and 2 purple. So it should currently look like this. That is a 6x6 square. Now, if you want to pause, you're more than welcome to do so. And what we're going to do now is actually add the nose/mouth area, which will make it look a lot better. So right now, again, it looks like this. We're going to add a 3D effect, which is going to be the mouth and nose. So to do this, we're going to come to the 3rd layer, aka the layer that starts off with the pink terracotta. We come to the 2nd block. On the 2nd block, we're going to place a purple block. We're then going to place 2 black concrete and 1 purple, so it's 4 blocks. 1 block on the gap on the left, 1 block gap on the right, and underneath this we're going to place a row of 4 purple, and once you've done that, it should look like this. Hopefully now it looks a bit more recognizable and a bit more kind of in line with the rest of the builds that we've done in terms of the plushies. Now, once that's said and done, that's the difficult part out the way. The remaining sides are simply 6x6s of quartz. So again, this is the front side, one last opportunity to pause if you want to. And now what we're going to do is go around to the sides and we're going to build up 5. The reason we're building up 5 is because we've got the original layer here. So we're going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we do this all the way around. So we loop around the left side, the rear side, and then the right side. And that is kind of ticking off the list all 3 sides at once. Makes it nice and easy for us, and that just leaves us with the top side where we're going to add some details. So again, just to recap, we now have the right side, which is a 6x6 of quartz, minus that little section there. The rear side, which is, again, 6x6, and the left side, again, 6x6. In terms of the top, go ahead and fill it in with quartz. Again, just like I always say, there's a little space in there if you want to build like a house or some sort. But that is the top side. And now what we're going to go ahead and do is come to the front left corner. We're going to leave one block, and on the second block we're going to place a quartz on the left side and the right side. On the left side, we're going to go to the left one and down one. And on the right side, we go to the right one and down one, and that's 2 ears. So it now looks something like this. Now the final step we're going to do before we wrap up the video is using our black concrete, we're going to build a hat. So in between the 2 ears, we're going to place 4 black concrete, and we're going to expand it 1, 2, 3 backwards. And once you link it all together, that gives you a 4x4 square. Now if you do it correctly, it should be centered perfectly. There should be a 1 diagonal block gap on each corner from the edge. As you can see, mine is positioned right in the middle. Now in terms of this middle area here, which is a 2x2, we're going to place a 3 tall by 2x2 area. So we're going to build up 3 layers of 2x2 using black concrete, and what this does is it gives you a visible 2x2x2 cube in the middle, and that's going to be our little top hat. And once you've done that, that is your Helpy plushie complete. Now of course, if you want to add a little microphone, what you could do is grab yourselves some grey concrete or light grey concrete, and it's as simple as literally just placing 1 black concrete, 1 light grey concrete, and then underneath 1 black concrete, like so. Simple as that. That's if you want to add a microphone. Of course you don't have to, it's optional. I don't know if the character actually does, but again, just in case, that's how you can do it, and that works exact same on the left arm. Apart from that, that is the plushie complete. Again, I really do hope you enjoyed, and again, credit to RedXPhones for the awesome design. If you want to check out the statue version, again, the video is linked in the description. Again, if you want to go check out the deviant art of RedXPhones. Sorry, I don't know where my voice was going there. Stuttering a bit. If you can't tell, it's super late. It's actually 7 AM and didn't go to bed last night, so that's quite unfortunate. But yeah, that's pretty much the tutorial. Thank you very much for watching. Again, a like would be very much appreciated if you haven't already, and also if you haven't, definitely consider subscribing if you like this kind of content. Apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, my name has been Gummy, and goodbye. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light